Hey guys, my name is Xavier with the Thrive Business Institute, and I'm here to talk to you today about how to start a business. Now, this is one of the major questions that I get a lot, almost every day. And, over the last 20 years, guys, I've started about 15 businesses, and I've done okay. I've done okay. And so at the Thrive Business Institute, that's what we do. We train entrepreneurs to start businesses. We train them to start and grow their business, not only from a marketing and advertising perspective. I think that's only one leg. It's only one foundational piece. There's a lot of other areas of business that you need to be able to master to get your company up and running successfully. This video is just simply how to get started. So I want to give you a few key pointers. The first thing I want to tell you is this. Guys, you got to know what you're going to sell, right? Are you selling a product or a service? I want you to research your local market. Know exactly what they're doing. What is it selling for? Know your pricing. Guys, there's two links I'm going to give you. The first one over here is going to be the free training. Guys, I created a free 7-day training that I help you get started with your business. Like, I go through everything. I go through how to create the idea. I go through the marketing. How to create the marketing free, how to share it free. I mean, this is literally a must-have 7-day training. You just need to do it, okay? But one of the major principles that I talk about there is knowing your product or service. Now, the other thing that I'm going to give you is pricing. Now, there's a free resource that I have on pricing, and it's how to price for profitability. You need to know how to price your products and your service where you're making money, okay? So the first thing that you need to do, of course, is knowing what exactly you're going to sell. Know your pricing, know exactly what you need to do. And the way that you need to figure this out, once you figure out what it is that you're going to sell, start thinking about what is it, how much do you want to make, right? Do you want to make $2,000 a month? If you want to make $2,000 a month and you have a product or a service, you need to take that $2,000 and divide it by whatever the price of your product or service is, and that's going to give you a great idea of how many of those you need to sell a month, right? And go from there. That's a great start. So knowing exactly what it is that you're going to sell. That's number one. Number two, who are you selling to? Who's going to buy your product or service? Do you know what your market is? Now, I'm not going to get deep because you can go, 20 levels deep with your customer demographics and learning, between this age, and this is where they shop, and this is where like right now, we don't need that. All I want you to be able to do now is to know what exactly you're going to sell and know who the hell you're going to sell it to. Like, that's it. Right? So those are the two major factors. And the third one is, where are they? Where are these people? So now, when you think about where are they, a lot of it now, it may be social media, and you can utilize social media to get started. I always recommend doing business face-to-face, right? So you have to think through that. You have to think through your network, right? Now, in the 7-day training, which you really do need to subscribe to it. I'm not just trying to sell it. I mean, it's free, so there's nothing to sell. But I go into detail about how to get people on board, how to get your network on board so that they can begin to support your business. Not necessarily giving you money, but they know exactly who to go to. They know exactly, these are brand ambassadors. They may never spend a dime with you, but they will go out into the marketplace and push you out there. Uncle, Ralph may not ever come to your tattoo business. He may never get a tattoo from you, but he may know someone that wants a tattoo. So with that being said, I go through all of that in the training, but these are the three major components that you need to think about. Is where the money is going to come from, which is your product or your service. What are you selling? You need to know who's going to buy it. Who's your customer base? And you need to know where they are. Are they on Facebook, Instagram? Are they at the local, school system? Are they at a local club, or whatever the case may be? You just need to know where they are in proximity, so you know how to develop your marketing. Now, what you guys will notice, hopefully, is that I didn't tell you to go get incorporated. I didn't tell you to get incorporated, get a license, get anything, get an EIN, none of that. And this is why. Guys, as I work with customers over the last almost 10 years of full-time consulting, guys, I meet business owners or people that want to start their business, they will spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars setting up a business. So that's, EIN, incorporations, all this other stuff, right? And at the end of the day, they simply look like a business, and that's it. And by the time they finish, they don't have money to do anything else. They don't even know if the product or service is going to sell. The advice I've given you today is simply to get you started, because that's the last piece. Guys, once you have the idea, you know who's going to buy it, and you know where they are, then start selling it. Go and make some money. Go make $100. Once you make $100, then you can go down the road with the other stuff, like getting incorporated, right? Understanding the LLC from the S Corp, from the C Corp, from a partnership. You can do all of that. Getting your EIN, getting your Dun and Bradstreet number, going through all of these things to look like a business. I actually want you to develop the business first. I want you to prove the concept, and you will be amazed, I mean completely amazed, at how much energy you're going to have knowing that someone is willing to pay you for your product or service. So I want you to start there. Start with what are you going to sell, who you're going to sell it to, and where are they. Once you figure that out, go sell it. It's that simple. It's that simple to start a business. So that's what I want you to do. If you have any additional questions, put them right there in the chat below. I can help you with everything, guys. I go live on other social media. I go Facebook, Instagram. We go live, and we'll begin to do some live stuff here on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you'll be notified of all of our new resources and videos that are coming out to you. So outside of that, guys, what did I miss? What else do you want to know? Put it in the comments below. I'll be back to talk to you soon. Guys, I'm Xavier with the Thrive Business Institute. Congratulations on just thinking about starting your own business. I look forward to talking to you. If I can assist you in any way, let me know. Until next time, take care.